Be honest. How many times have you said, I'll do it tomorrow, just because you don't feel 100%? I've done it lots of times. Comment tomorrow if you know exactly what I mean. This is generally, I think, where a lot of people get stuck. They don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they keep waiting for a perfect day to start the thing that they want to do, to start acting like the person they want to become. But the truth is, your life doesn't change on the perfect days. It changes on the tired days, the average days, the messy days, when you still choose to do something. Today's been one of those days for me. Today's been not a bad day. It's not been the worst day. It's not been a terrible day. It's just been a day where I felt a bit tired, slower, not fully switched on, Partly due to probably accumulative fatigue, sleep catching up with me, a lack of sleep catching up with me. And yeah, I just felt pretty sluggish for the most part of the day. But this morning I was at work, and this afternoon I've tried to remain consistent in doing the things that I want to do. But yeah, at work, for example, on my break, I just sat still with my eyes closed for 15 minutes. And then I did the same thing when I got home from work. I just laid down on my floor, no stimulus, just closed my eyes, didn't sleep, just closed my eyes, rested for 15 minutes. Had some food, and still tried to move the day forward. And that's what consistency actually is, which plays into yesterday's video, talking about consistency. It's not always this dramatic thing where you wake up and you're fired and you spring out of bed and you've got AA batteries fully charged and you're bolting around the universe, You can't smash the gym every single day. You can't do a 15-hour painting session every single day. You can't work 15 hours a day, and you can't do everything you want to do every single day all the time. It's just, life doesn't work like that. The human body doesn't work like that. Most of the time, consistency is quiet. It's doing 45 minutes of painting when you wanted to do 3 hours. Or it's doing a 15 to 20 minute training session when you wanted to do a 60-minute training session. It's recording a video even if the last one didn't go very well. It's cleaning the corner of your room, which has been a mess. Go do it now. Or pause the video and do it now. It's doing just enough to keep momentum alive, Because the life doesn't get built. The life you want doesn't get built solely on your best days. It gets built on the bad days, the not so good days. And I think this is an important lesson we all learn at some point in life. I've got work, training, art, content, family responsibilities, and all the normal stuff that you have to do in life going on in the background. So if I waited till I was fully rested to do all these things, fully confident, fully rested, fully inspired and fully ready, I'd barely move. I'd be paralyzed, You just have to do the next useful thing and make that become the standard. Even this painting behind me, it doesn't move forward in one perfect session. It's the accumulation of layering the painting. Some sessions are strong, some sessions are messy, some are just problem solving. Sometimes I'll just look at it for 10 minutes, sometimes I'll paint for 40 minutes, sometimes I'll paint for 3 hours. But every session leaves something behind. Life works the same way. You build in layers. The danger is thinking a small action won't matter, because it does. I always say to people, it's just one step on the ladder at a time, and it's true, because that's the way life goes. It's very seldom you will find a ladder and be at the top all in one fell swoop. Small actions are what keep you connected to the future version of yourself. A short workout still says, I'm a person who trains. A short video still says, I'm someone who shows up. A job application says you're moving your life forward. It all counts, If you're having one of those days where you don't feel 100%, do not write the day off. Lower the intensity and do not drop the standard completely. Lower the intensity, still go about your day. Still do the things you wanted to do, just do it a little bit less. Do something, one thing at a time. You have to focus on making the next honest move. Again, when you're not feeling so good, it can be simply 15 minutes of something is better than 0 minutes of nothing. The days you don't feel like it still count, and perhaps they count the most, given they are generally what build discipline. When you're happy and having a great day, it's not character building adversity you're going through. This is joy, which is great, and should aspire to be joyful and have joyful days and to make happy memories. But these are not the days which test your character, test your resilience, test your persistence. So, just keep pushing forward and make one step at a time. Yeah, I think that's probably enough for this video. I will see you in the next one.